Good afternoon, beautiful people. It is Ashley here with Fire Intuition. Welcome back to my channel. Today is April the 2nd. It is Monday. Yay, guys. I can't believe it. We've already made it to April. This is a new month. We're in new energy. Let's have good vibes, positive vibes only. I tell you guys in every reading that I love you, so I'm sending all that love out there to you guys. I appreciate everything, comments, my subscribers. You guys are awesome. If you guys have a quick question, I am on Instant Go Ask Fire Intuition. If you guys want to book a personal reading, all my information is below in the description box. While you guys are there, I would love for you guys to sign up for my e-club. It does send out weekly specials and promotions and newsletters. Also, I would love for you guys to follow me on IG and Facebook. I am on both of those as Fire Intuition. Let's hop into our message for today. I do have a couple announcements. Far as content goes, yesterday was Easter. That was a holiday. I was off yesterday. I did turn off most of my notifications. I did respond to some of you guys, not everyone. And it was really funny because I got a lot of messages yesterday for it being a holiday. So if you guys ordered a question or like a manifest packet, everything will be sent out today or tomorrow morning because I did take Sunday off due to the fact that it was a holiday and I wanted to spend time with my kids. But I also wanted to address that content. I got a lot of emails and I got a lot of DMs with people saying, oh, that's not fair. Why haven't you did this sign first? Or why did you post this sign first? I do content based on how my energy is feeling. I do content based off how I am guided to do it. So if I posted content up and yours is not up there, it's not forgotten. I didn't forget about your content. I am working on that content and I will post it at that time when it's right, which I just got done recording a few other signs, which I'm going to post up in a little while. But guys, if I don't post up your sign in particular, you know, please let's just be considerate. Okay, don't try to slide in my DM or my email and, you know, like, this is not fair, this is not fair. Okay, like I said, I do content based off my energy, how I'm feeling, where I feel like I should go with my content. So again, let's keep that into consideration. I do love you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. But the rest of the signs will be up. I know I need to do earth signs and I also need to do Aquarius and Gemini. So those will be up sometime today or tomorrow morning. All right, guys, I love you. Let's hop into our reading for today. Today is April the 2nd. Today is Monday. A lot of you guys have been having tower moments, or you will have a tower moment, but this is to bring things back in balance or to align things back to where they were. So do not look at this tower moment as being something really bad. I do see a lot of people being emotional, so a lot of crying, a lot of healing and stuff like that at this time. So let's hop straight into our reading today. Spirit and universe, can I please get a beautiful message for Monday, April the 2nd? Do keep in mind, guys, that this is general. It is for all signs. So only take the message if it resonates with you and your situation. All right, Spirit and universe, please give me a beautiful message for Monday, April the 2nd. Where are we at as a collective for all signs? Spirit and universe, please give me a message for Monday, April the 2nd. Spirit and universe, please. All right, we got the Five of Swords. That's at the bottom of the deck. This keeps coming up. So this means that, you know, a lot of you guys are coming out of that negative thinking, not keeping those negative thought patterns. Also with the Five of Swords, wanting to put the past behind you. This is also you guys being open to change. Again, not thinking negative, not trying to fight over that person. Also with the Five of Swords, this is the energy where, like, all those harsh words within arguments, you know, you're putting that to the side. You're letting that go. So when you communicate with this person, it's like no more arguing. You guys are coming to that, you know, you guys are coming into that energy where you guys can, you know, talk and have a civil conversation without arguing and fighting. We have the Temperance card. So, you know, again, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of healing, being patient, forgiving that person, forgiving yourself. A lot of you guys are reconciling, coming back together in relationships with the Temperance card. If you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. All right, we got the Five of Cups. So that person wanted to return back to you. Are you waiting for your lover to return back to you? I feel more so this is their energy, them wanting to return back to you. So let's see what we got for our reading today. Spirit and universe, what do you have for us today? All right, we got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. Okay, so you guys can be soulmates. If not, this is like that attraction. This is that strong bond. I do feel like for a lot of you guys that broke up or were in relationships, you guys are coming back together. Relationships are coming back together. Also with the Two of Cups, you know, you guys thought the chemistry was gone, the passion was gone, but it's still there. Everything is still there within that person, so everything is still there. This is also that strong bond between you and that person. So beautiful energy with the full moon starting our Monday off. So we're starting our Monday off great. So let's see what we got. The first card we got out is the Ace of Swords, beautiful energy, the Knight of Rods, the King of Rods, and we have the Hangman. So a lot of thinking, a lot of action taking place this week or for today. I do love this energy, guys. The first card we got is the Ace of Swords. So breaking free mentally, finally getting clarity, finally seeing things. You know, this is you not feeling confused anymore. This is you like having victory. You're like, okay, I'm happy. I have victory. I have clarity. I'm out of my thoughts. I'm not thinking negative anymore. This person has told me the truth. They told me how they feel. With the Knight of Rods, this is releasing that negative scattered energy around you guys. This is you guys stepping into a new energy, being more passionate, going towards what you want, taking action. Also with the Knight of Rods, also with the Knight of Rods, this is like all the delays or frustration or anything that was in the past. I feel like that is gone. That's shifting. And the reason why I say that is because we have the King of Rods. Remember I said you guys could be reconciling with the Sagittarius. We did have the Temperance card at the bottom. If not, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not, this is just the energy that that person is in. The King of Wands, you know, they're very passionate. They're very loving and caring. And they, you know, they fight for their relationships. They keep their relationships together. They keep their relationships strong. So this person is coming back. They're fighting for you. They want you to also fight for the relationship. They want to keep the relationship together. They want to see where the relationship could build. These are both going in the same direction. So beautiful energy. I love the energy for today so far. Next, we have the Hangman. So they're surrendering. They're letting go. All the delays and the struggling, it's over now because they have thought long and hard, or you've thought long and hard. So I see a lot of you guys opening up to communication, a lot of conversations, you know, trying to talk things through, trying to work out on relationships. If not, if this is not someone from your past, or if you're not trying to work on a relationship, with the Ace of Swords, you guys are getting your own clarity and you're breaking free from the past, starting over, wanting to start something new. And I feel like a King of Rods is coming towards you. Right? Once you surrender and let go from that past relationship, I feel like a King of Rods is going to come towards you. Someone that's going to be very passionate, very romantic, ready to fight, ready for a relationship. Someone that's standing strong, standing bold, very courageous, you know, ready to take the next step. I feel like this person is going to be extremely serious when it comes to a relationship. Next, we have the Eight of Swords, the Last Judgment, the Fool card, and the Tower. So again, I told you guys we were going to have this Tower moment. Everybody was going to have Tower energy. Everyone is going to be in Tower energy. But it's going to allow us to, you know, move forward with this Fool card. It's going to allow us to have this new beginning. And a lot of you guys want a new beginning, but we need this Tower moment in order for that to happen, which is why the Tower is coming after the Fool card, that new beginning. A lot of you guys are making choices and decisions with the Judgment card. But the first card we got is the Eight of Swords. And I love this energy. I really love this energy because you guys finally are seeing and realizing that this whole time with the Eight of Swords, that you were failing to see that you were holding yourself back. When it came to that person, that relationship, that situation, that thing, the universe have been gave you the opportunity. They've been said, you know what, if you don't want this, break free, walk away. And you guys weren't. So now you're finally realizing that you guys were holding yourself back. And that's why with this Last Judgment card, the Karma card, you guys are making that final choice and decision. Either you guys are going to walk away, or you guys are going to not run away from your true feelings and come back and grow the relationship. So there's no more having self-doubt, no more feeling rejected, no more rejecting that person. Communication opening up. And I love it because it's under the King of Rods. So getting out of that negative energy, getting out of that scattered energy, ready to take some action, ready for things to take course. And like I told you with the Fool card, a lot of you guys could be meeting a King of Wands, or you guys were dealing with a King of Wands. So there's going to be a new beginning with that person. Beautiful energy. So this is you guys stepping out on faith, stepping out on something new, taking that chance. You're just like, you know what, I'm going to just go back in this relationship and see if it works, or I'm just going to hop in this new relationship and see where it goes. And then we have the Tower. And the Tower moment, I love this. I love the Tower card because the universe is finally saying, you know what, the trauma is over. Everything is over. Anything that was bottled in, anything that was keeping you held back, anything that had you confused, any fears, any doubts, any worry, anything, the trauma is over. Everything is done, and the universe is allowing you to have that new beginning now. So now it's safe for you to love. Now it's safe for you to open up. Now it's safe for you to go to that person, or that person to come to you, or for you to meet someone new. So beautiful energy. I love the energy. And like I said, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So again, a strong bond, a soulmate. This is the attraction, that chemistry, you know, trying to rebuild, like beautiful energy for today, for Monday, for a Monday. All right, next we have the Seven of Rods. We have the Sun card. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. with the Seven of Rods, you guys were ready to give up. You guys were ready to walk away. You guys weren't speaking up. You guys were looking at everything from one side. You know, you were like this. You were just looking on the side, thinking like, okay, this is how I feel. This is what's going on. So you had your defense up. I feel like you guys were overthinking a lot of things. A lot of you guys had your defenses up for no reason. Because with the Sun card, this person thought about you regardless if you liked it or not, regardless if you thought so or not, regardless if they were with a third party, a fourth party, a sixth party, if you guys just weren't talking. The Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. So when it came to you and this person or this situation, you know, they thought very highly of you. They really wanted to be around you. They want to be around you. You make them happy. But with the Knight of Pentacles, they knew they were keeping you held back. They knew that things were moving slow. And for a lot of them, they just weren't talking to you or didn't want to open up communication with you or just didn't want to be around you because they knew that they were holding you back. They knew they weren't keeping you at your best or at your highest or giving you that good positive energy that you were giving them. And with the Wheel of Fortune, now that they see that and understand that and see things differently, or now that you guys are looking at things differently, you guys are open to see things clearly. And in our daily reading, I believe we had the empathy card, and the empathy card says, you know, open to seeing things from both sides now. And I love that energy with the Wheel of Fortune because both of you guys are seeing things differently. Now you're like, okay, this person really did keep me stuck and stagnant. This person really did keep me, you know, behind. Now I am moving. And now you're seeing that. Because a lot of you guys are overseeing that because you guys were so in love with that person. Or that person was like, you know what? I was really holding them back. I really love this person. So, you know, universe, allow this person to stay positive. Allow this person to have good energy around them. Allow this person to have everything they want with the Wheel of Fortune because they deserve it, because I know I've been holding this person back. Okay? So that's if you guys are going to your past. If you guys are meeting someone new, let your guards down. Don't be so defensive. This person that's coming into your life, they're going to be in a really great energy. They're going to be in a loving, positive energy. And this person is also going to uplift you. With the Knight of Pentacles, you think that things are going to move slow, or you're scared to go towards this person or meet this new person, or you're scared to allow things to unfold naturally because of feeling stuck and stagnant within the past, or things that's not moving forward. But with the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune is saying, no, you're not stuck in relationships, you're not delayed. We're giving you this opportunity, we're giving you this chance. So step out on a new, you know, have a new beginning. All right, do not hold your feelings and emotions in. You let that out. Remember, the trauma is over. So allow that new person in. Allow things to unfold. Allow things to be organic. Allow things to just fall into place. Don't overthink things, guys. Remember, I told you with the full moon being in Libra, we are going to look at things much worse than what they are. We're going to look at situations and look at things much worse than they are. So we're going to look at the situation and be like, you know what, like, this is crazy, or why does this person like me so much, or why are they trying to come back? Some of these people are very genuine, coming back because they finally realize and they open their eyes and know that they've made a mistake. If you don't want to be with that person, that's fine. You don't have to be with that person. But a lot of these people are going to come back to you regardless if you want to be with them or not, and they're going to give you apologies, or they're going to just be very genuine and sincere and just tell you how they really feel. And again, a lot of you guys are going to move forward because they know it's too late. But part of their lesson was to stand up for themselves, to speak up with the Seven of Rods, and to really tell you how they truly feel. Because a lot of you guys want closure. And I know you guys do, because I get the emails and I get the personal readings, and you're like, well, why won't this person just tell me that? When are they going to tell me that? When are they going to apologize? When are they going to give me an answer? When are they going to give me closure? And it's like, now that you guys don't want the closure, you know, it's like you don't care, but the universe is like, nope. No, forget that. You asked for closure. You wanted to get the answer. You wanted to know the truth. So now this person is going to come back and give you the truth, give you clarity. That's why our first card was the Ace of Swords. You breaking free, getting your clarity, getting your closure, and moving forward. For a lot of you guys, you're getting your clarity and your closure, and you guys are going to stay with that person. A lot of you guys are going to get your clarity and closure and just move on with someone else. For a lot of you guys, you're going to get your clarity and closure and just be single. Okay? So it's up to you. Take the energy how it resonates with you. Next, we have the Four of Rods. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Strength card. And we have the Death card. So a lot of things in transformation with the Death card. A lot of things are changing. A lot of things are ending. New things are coming towards you. New beginnings. If you're going back with someone in the past with the Strength card, you guys are definitely going to grow the relationship stronger. For some of you guys, we got the Infinite symbol. So this is you guys having that strong, you know, very strong relationship. You guys both went through your lesson. You guys both understand now. You guys are both happy and ready to move forward. I feel like for some of you guys meeting someone new, we have the Four Rods. So them wanting to commit, them wanting to settle down, them wanting a commitment, them wanting something strong that's going to grow, that's going to build. You know, they want someone that they can have a long-term relationship with. But with some of you guys are still going to be stuck in that Four of Cups. you know, just lost in your thoughts, just not ready to open up your heart. Open up your heart, allow yourself to enjoy your love life again. If you're going with your past, you guys have been waiting for this person to open up. You're ready to express how you feel. You want that heart to heart. You're ready for that transformation. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you're ready for things to transform. You're ready for the relationship to start back where it was. For a lot of you guys, this person has came in your life, and even with the Knight of Pentacles, they're not doing nothing wrong. You guys could be talking to someone in your past, and they're not doing nothing wrong, but they're just moving slow as fuck. They're just moving so slow, and you're like, okay, you're moving like a turtle. When are things going to move forward? And I feel like for the few of you guys that are in that energy, that person is just moving so slow because they don't want to make the wrong mistake. They don't want to regret, you know, what they're having regrets, I mean, from the past. So they don't want to be in that same energy no more. So they're moving slow because they want to make the right choices, the right decision. They want the relationship to work out great. They don't want to lose you again. So they're thinking very smart, very logically. They're in that earthly energy, okay, Pentacles, earth energy, and they're in that energy to where, like, you know, they're like, I'm not going to mess this up. I love this person. I want to be with this person, and I'm not going to mess this up. They're looking everything over. They're looking through everything. Okay? They're like, oh, if I make a right, if I make a left, if I say this, you know, like, they don't want to do nothing that's going to come in between the relationship between you guys. So that's why for some of you guys, if you're getting back with that person from the past, and you're like, why is there no movement? Why are things slow? They don't want to mess things up again because they don't want to lose you. Okay? They're scared to lose you. They never wanted to lose you in the first place. They knew they were just being an ass. They knew that their ego got in the way. They knew that they messed things up. And now that they have that opportunity and that chance to bring things back, they're like, you know what? I'm not going to ruin it this time. They're like, I'm not going to ruin what I really want, what I really got to have. And what they really got to have and what they really want is you, so they're not going to mess things up. So things are moving slowly, and that's why you're lost in your thoughts. Like, okay, they came back. Okay, they want to be back with me, but I'm just still lost in my thoughts. I'm still confused. No, don't be confused. Don't overthink it. They're just trying to be right this time, or they're trying to come back right this time around. Next, we have the Temperance card. We have the Magician. We have the Eight of Rods, and we have the Page of Swords. So beautiful energy, that reconciliation with the Temperance card. Everything being balanced with the Magician. Then ready to regrow the relationship. Them not wanting to be selfish and childish no more. Then ready to settle down. Then ready to commit. The communication back and forth. So there's going to be a lot of communication coming in for you guys. And with the Page of Swords, this is them, you know, saying like, you know what, I'm going to make action. But when I, you know, make action, I'm going to make talk. I'm going to talk with my action, meaning that, you know, they're not just going to tell you what you want, sell you a dream. Okay? They're not going to be like, okay, well, let me just tell him or her that and not do it. Like, they're really thinking. They're like, you know what? I'm not going to block myself no more. There's not going to be no more disagreements. I'm really just going to focus on what this person wants and needs from me. If you are meeting someone new, you could be meeting a Sagittarius. We got the King of Rods up there. But if you're meeting someone new, you know, this relationship is going to be great. We have the Magician. So it's something you've been wanting, something you've been manifesting, something for the universe. With the Eight of Rods, things are going to hit off big, a lot of communication. This is also a lot of sex, a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. I feel like things are going to just be back and forth. You're going to be on the phone with this person like you're back in high school. Just a lot of communication between this person. I also feel like with the Eight of Rods, like, you guys are going to start lining up your lunch breaks and everything. So you guys are going to take lunches together. You know, you're going to be at work, they're going to be at work, and you guys are going to be like, okay, I'm taking lunch at 12:30. Are we going to talk? So you guys are going to take lunch breaks together. When they get off work, you guys are going to be talking in the car. Okay, after you get the kids settled, talking at night. So there's a lot of communication coming in, And with the Page of Swords, this is you not being blocked in relationships. This is you not having that lack of direction. Feeling as if this new person coming in is a person for you and just ready to move forward. Ready to just not be blocked when it comes to love. Not overseeing things like you were in the past. Okay, thinking and knowing that this person is loyal and that they just want a loyal, honest, true relationship with the Magician. Okay? Next, we have the Empress. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Ace of Cups. So, again, beautiful energy. With the Empress, this is abundance coming in. This is growth. This is healing. This is you guys forgiving that person. Forgiving yourself mostly so that you can heal. So that you could have that growth and that glow within you. We have the Five of Pentacles. So if that person is coming back or not, you're like, you know what? I'm not going to struggle no more. I'm going to recover. I got this. I'm going to rebuild myself. I'm going to step back into my abundance. You know, so you're feeling strong. You're feeling bold. You're confident. You're ready. You're taking in that Empress energy with the Four of Swords. You thought and you're like, you know what? This was just too chaotic. Too many things multiplied. And you like, if I go back with this person, you're like, is it a good choice for me? Even though you know you love this person, you're like, is it a good choice? But for most of you guys with the Four of Swords, even though things multiply, and with the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, not wanting the relationship to struggle, while you guys were feeling left out in the cold, you guys were also going through a phase where you guys had to rebuild on your own. You guys had to be there for yourself. Okay, and a lot of you guys are already there for yourself in the relationship, but you really had to be there for yourself. Like, you had to do everything for yourself. And so you're rebuilding yourself. And with the Four of Swords, you rested, you treated, you healed. And so it's like, you're in that energy. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with so many things. I'm not going to put up with so many things. And when you have this conversation with this person, you guys are going to be on the same page. Because now they're going to know what they went wrong. They're going to be like, you know what? I can't believe I did this to you. I said this to you. I allowed this to happen. And you're like on the phone like, yep, because I was sure thinking like, you're not going to do this no more. You're not going to say this. I'm not going to allow this. So it's like you guys are on the same page. You guys both went through the same energy. And with the Ace of Cups, the love is still there. We got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So again, a strong bond, a soulmate, a lot of energy, a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry, beautiful energy. If you guys are meeting someone new, you guys are both ready for love. You guys both came out of a toxic situation with the Five of Pentacles. You guys are both just ready to not struggle when it comes to love. Just ready for love to come towards you. And with Empress, you guys both are just ready to love and nurture each other and have a loving, nurturing, caring, passionate, romantic relationship that's full of love with the Ace of Cups. So again, beautiful energy. Next, we have the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and we have the Two of Rods. Guys, you know, I can't make this up. I just said that you guys were both going to be ready to love, nurture, and care, and be very passionate, and just have that strong commitment. Okay? For a lot of you guys could have been dealing with a Taurus or a Leo or Aries. If not, this is just a relationship coming back together that's very strong. A foundation, very structured, very solid. We have the Ten of Pentacles. That's in you guys' goals. You guys both want the same thing now. With the Nine of Cups, your wishes are being fulfilled. So you guys are compromising. You guys are working things out. You guys are understanding each other now. You guys are on the same page. And with the Two of Rods, you guys are making that choice and decision together to work this through. If you guys are meeting someone new, you guys are both in this energy. So if you're meeting someone new, you know, you're in the Empress energy and they're in the Emperor energy. Remember, I told you guys both came out of something toxic. You guys are both ready to love. With the Ten of Pentacles, you guys want that emotional bond. You guys want that foundation. You guys want to start a family. So when you guys meet, you're going to click. You're going to like, you know what? I want children. I want a foundation. I'm ready for something serious. I'm ready for something solid. And they're like, oh, what? For real? And they're like, oh, that's on my list too. And you're like, oh, that's on my list too. And you're like, damn, my wishes are fulfilled with this person because they want the same thing that I want. We're in the same energy. And with the Two of Rods, that's you making that choice to move forward. And guys, you got to think, and not to sound negative when I say this, but the energy that you're in, that's what the universe brings you. And a lot of people were like, no, I don't believe in karmic lessons. No, why would the universe put me with someone nasty? Why would the universe, you know, make me suffer? It's not about you suffering. The universe puts you with that person because you don't see what you're doing as a person, because we never see what we're doing as a person. The outside always looks at us differently from what we see. We look at ourselves differently in a mirror. Like I told you, we have a sun, moon, and rising. When you look in a mirror, you look at yourself as your sun sign. But in astrology, people look at you as your rising sign. My rising sign is Scorpio. So when people approach me, or how you guys look at me or view my channel or view me in person, you're not looking at me as a Leo. You're viewing me as a Scorpio. My energy comes off to you as a Scorpio, not a Leo. My personality is a Leo. How I think is a Leo. The things I like is a Leo. Okay? But when it comes to love, showing my feelings and my emotions and how I express myself, I'm Taurus moon. So I know how I can shift and change. To be honest, I know when I'm being a Scorpio. I know when I'm being a Taurus. I know when I'm being a Leo. And sometimes I have to be like, Ashley, stop fucking being a Scorpio. Hop back into a Leo. Or Ashley, stop being a Leo and hop into a Taurus. So I'm like, Ashley, stop being stubborn and selfish as fuck. Stop being a Taurus. Okay? Stop trying to have control. You know, be a Scorpio. But then it's like, when it comes to me, to be honest, I'm a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. I'm a fixed sign all around. A Leo is a fixed sign, Taurus is a fixed sign, and so is Scorpio. So I'm just a person that's kind of stuck in my ways. I kind of don't like change. I just, you know, like things how they are. I'm not a thrill seeker. I don't be like, okay, let me just walk outside, let me go bungee jump. You know, but by me being Scorpio, that's in me. You know, but then my Taurus tames it. But then my Leo was like, no, be aggressive and go after it. You know, so we got to think about that when we approach people, when we approach situations, when we approach love, when we approach life in general. It's not that the universe is trying to set us up. It's not that the universe wants us to suffer. But whatever energy we're in, that's what the universe sends us. So that's why I always try to tell you guys to be positive, think positive, speak positive, be positive. And that's why I'm even being patient with my love life, because I'm like, Ashley, if you're not in the right energy and you're not positive right now, then love doesn't need to come to me, because I want somebody somebody that's really going to love me, care for me, nurture me. You know, I want a husband. I want my foundation. I want someone, you know, that's going to be around my kids. I want that family. I want the Range Rover, the bird. I want the big house. I want the lake in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? I want everything. I'm not going to lie. I want everything. And even if I don't get it, I'm not going to be upset because the universe has blessed me. But that's just the energy I want to be in when I meet someone new. And I want that person to vibe and be in that same energy as me. Like, you know what? This is what I want. So when I'm looking at my to-do list, like, okay, blah, 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 and they're on the same page with me, I'm like, damn, this is perfect. But as long as I'm in the energy of smiling to everyone, but on the side, broken, hurt, you know, fear and love, still thinking about my ex, still thinking about what they did to me, their trauma, their lessons, you know, the karmic or whatever, then the universe is just going to keep bringing you that same person, which is why I tell you guys all the time when I get readings or when you guys email me, you're like, you know, I've been with 3 or 4 different people and I'm going through the same thing. And that's because you're not learning your lesson. Okay, that person's put you through hell and you're hurting and you're broken, but it's like you're not seeing where you went wrong. You're not seeing what you did wrong. You're not seeing what it is that you're doing with that person. And it could be something that you're doing right, don't get me wrong. It could be something that you're doing right, like you can be over loving, you can be giving too much, you can be caring too much, you could be a person that's like, you know what is a perfect example? You could be a person that puts someone before yourself, but to you, you're like, no, I love this person, so I'm gonna make sure everything they want, I give it to them. And the universe is like, no, you're being too nice, you're giving too much. Like if they want dinner at 6 o'clock every day, okay, if you make dinner and it's done at 6:30, let them be mad a day. Okay, you don't have to kiss her ass all the time, or you don't have to overlove someone. You don't have to be overly nice to keep a person, you know. So you got to think about that. When we're in karmic cycles and lessons, it's not always bad. It's not always, oh, I'm doing wrong. It's sometimes we can be doing right, but sometimes just doing too right by that person and not putting that energy and effort into ourselves. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out there because someone sent me an email like, well, why would the universe do that if we, you know, manifest and pray to the universe and we send out things to the universe? Why would they put us with someone nasty? No, it's not that. And sometimes when we're with soulmates, they mirror us. So they mirror us and it may seem nasty, but that's the only way that we can learn the lesson. And they set us up with somebody that they know that we're going to fall in love with, be head over heels for, you know, just be extremely stupid for. And I'm being serious because we all been naive. No one can say they can't. And they do that. They set us up like that so that we want to be with that person, so that we can fix ourselves, and so that that person could mirror us and we can finally get the lesson and learn from it and move forward. And then go get our 10 of Cups, our 10 of Pentacles, our 4 of Wands, the Lover's card, our Ace of Cups, our Emperor or our Empress, you know, the Hierophant, the 2 of Cups. So we can get all the love cards, you know what I'm saying? So just think about that, guys, when you're in a relationship or you're moving forward or whatever energy you're in, that's what you're going to embody. So even if you're going back to your ex and you're like, oh, I love this person, and you forgive them, as soon as you guys get back together, you're like, oh, I hope he don't just do the same thing again. I hope he don't cheat on me again. You're putting that energy back in the relationship. So if he does cheat on you again, you just allowed it to happen. Because the universe is like, you know what, I gave you this chance and opportunity. You learned, you got back with this person. You said you wanted to be back with them. And as soon as you got this person back, you're like, you know what, I hope they don't cheat on me. They better not cheat on me. So you're just putting that fear back in your relationship. You're putting that fear back in your energy. And so they're going to allow it to happen again. So you need to release all that fear, release all the negative thoughts. If you really want that person, just go back to that person. And that's why we have that release your ex card, to clear that energy out of that person so that you can shift into a new energy. If you truly, honestly forgive someone and you have healed from the past and you have healed from everything they've done, you can allow yourself to be in a new relationship with them and not think about the past. Meaning, like, you're going to think about the past, but you're not going to hold it against them. You're not going to sit up there and be like, oh, I remember March 15th, 2014, when you text me this and that, or when I found out about a third party, because it's not going to matter to you. If you really love that person, you really forgave them, you really healed, and you move forward, and you really want that person, none of that even matters to you no more. That was in 2014. We're in 2018. That was 4 years ago. That means you're still holding on. That means you're blocking yourself in love. You're still holding on to the resentment. You're still holding on to how it made you feel. All right, so let's just remember that, guys. The energy that we're in when we meet new people, or the energy that we're in when we go into relationships back with that person, that's the energy that is going to be around the relationship. Next, we have the 9 of Rods, we have the 7 of Cups, we have the Justice card, and we have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to stop there. I love the energy. Libra is in our full moon. This is that relationship coming back balanced, coming back stable, structured, solid, old cycles ending, things being fair, no more pointing fingers, no more blaming each other. With the 7 of Pentacles, divine timing, you guys are going to sit up there and think about how you can grow the relationship, how you can work the relationship out, because you guys want to be with each other. With the 7 of Cups, you guys are making that final choice and decision to be with each other everyone else or anything else. It doesn't matter. You guys just want love. You guys just want each other's cup. You guys just want to be with each other. And with the Knight of Rods, one of you guys were in a dark place. One of you guys fought this. One of you guys battled this. One of you guys, you know, had to stay strong, and you fought it. And you went after what you want, and now you're getting what you want. 9 is a completion. The universe is like, you know what? We see how hard you fought for this person, how much you love this person, how much you miss this person every day. And they're like, you remain strong at the end. So they're like, you know what? We're going to let that choice and decision be yours. The ball is in your court. You're going towards that person. You're going to work that relationship out. And like I said, things are going to be fair, balanced. No more playing games. No more blaming each other. Nothing being unfair. If you're meeting someone new, okay, this is going to be a balanced relationship off the bat. Okay, things are going to be balanced and fair because I told you guys are in the same energy. With the 7 of Pentacles, this is divine timing. Okay, you guys both are in harmony mode, meaning that when you met that person, they thought really long and hard about what it is they wanted when it came to love, and so did you. So this is divine timing. This is you guys investing in the relationship together, putting your pentacles and everything in there together, regardless if you have 1 and they have 6, or if you have 3 and they have 3. You guys are just like, you know what, let's see where this goes. Let's work the relationship out. You know, let's just try something new. With the 7 of Cups, you know, this is you not being confused, not being frustrated, knowing that you want to start something new, knowing you want a new relationship, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to step out. I'm just going to make this choice and decision. I'm going to see where this relationship can go. You know, I feel like this person balances me. And with the 9 of Rods, you're like, you know what, I've been through too much. I deserve this person. This person needs to be in my life. Or you guys are like, you know what, I stayed strong. I got out of a bad situation. This person seems like they're everything I want, so I'm just going to give it a try. And the universe is not going to steer you wrong, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups. So beautiful energy. And under that, we got the World card. You guys shifting and changing into a new cycle. Something that was meant to be in your life. This is the end. This is the last card in the Major Arcana. So shifting into that new cycle. All your rewards and fulfillment, success, anything within this relationship with love, it's all coming towards you now. Okay? Beautiful energy. I love that energy. Beautiful energy. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull our Romance Angel for today and our Universal Love Oracle, so we can finish out. Spirit of Universe, please give us a beautiful message for Monday, April the 2nd. Spirit of Universe, please give us a beautiful message for Monday, April the 2nd. Spirit of Universe, please give me a beautiful Romance Angel for Monday, April the 2nd. Spirit of Universe, please give us a beautiful Romance Angel for Monday. Alright, and the first card that flipped over, we had the Love Yourself First card. And it's funny because under that next was calling in your soulmate. Alright, so we have the Love Yourself First. And it says, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And we talk about this every day, guys. Loving yourself unconditionally, putting yourself first, putting that work and effort into yourself, just being more in love with yourself. And the more you're in love with yourself, the more you love yourself unconditionally, the more you put yourself first, the more you think about yourself first, the more attractive you are to people, even that person from the past. Because a lot of people from your past, they knew that you were putting too much love and effort into them. Anyway, they knew it, they see it, they felt it, they were in that energy. But they were just accepting and taking everything you gave them. But now they're like, you know what, like she really did, or he really did put a lot of work and effort and energy into me. And so now the universe is saying it's time for you to love yourself first. Love yourself first. Alright? And clarifying that, we have the 7 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. Love the energy. I love this. With the Page of Pentacles, this was karmic. This was a lesson a lot of you guys had to learn. This was a karmic tie or connection. That's why the relationship was lacking progress, because you were more invested and more in love with that person than you were in love and invested within yourself. And the universe wanted you to see that so that you can come back and love yourself unconditionally. With the 7 of Swords, this is you like breaking free from that mental. Okay, breaking free from deceiving yourself, betraying yourself. This is you also apologizing to yourself, like, you know what, maybe I did really love that person so much. Maybe I did put a lot of love and effort and energy into that person and not myself. And with the 4 of Pentacles, the universe is saying breaking up was the only option, because you kept holding on to that person. You kept holding on, letting them come back, letting them repeat the same patterns, you know, loving yourself less and less every day, but loving them more and more every day, still allowing them to come in. So the universe is like, I had to break them up from you. I had to break them up. Breaking up was the only option so that you can love yourself first and love yourself unconditionally. And then once you did that, let's see what we got. We got the Hierophant, we got the King of Cups, and we got the Queen of Cups. So once this person left you and you realize and you start loving yourself unconditionally and realizing that that's the reason why the universe broke you guys up. Look what we got. We got your commitment back. the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but if not, you're getting your commitment back. For a lot of you guys, you're meeting someone new and you're getting your commitment back. And look, you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but now we got the King and Queen of Cups. Now the love is equal between the relationship because you guys are both very much in love with each other. You guys both love yourself unconditionally. You guys are not going to allow each other to put more love and effort and energy into the other person without the other person putting that love, energy, and effort back into the relationship. So now the love, the emotions, the feelings, everything is equally balanced between you two within that relationship. Because you guys both had to separate to love yourself first. And I feel like that person had to love themselves more first than you did. I feel like you had the unconditional love. You were full of love. But this person needed love so much that it drained all the love out of you. And it was within them. And that was probably the lesson for both of you guys. Loving yourself first. Putting yourself first. And their lesson probably was to just love themselves, period, unconditionally. Or just to have love for themselves, period, or in general. And with the King of Cups, to not run away from things, not run away from love, to experience love, to know what love feels like. And as a Queen of Cups, you being overly emotional. That's codependency as well. Overly emotional, overly in love. Loving someone too much is a codependency issue. So the love had to be balanced and fair, which is why you guys both needed to love yourself first. All right, let's pull our Universal Love Oracle, and we will finish out our reading. Love the energy. Sorry about the lawnmowers outside. They are doing maintenance, I guess. Spirit of Universe, please give me a beautiful, beautiful message for Monday, April the 2nd. Spirit of Universe, please give me a beautiful message for Monday, April the 2nd. Spirit of Universe. Spirit of Universe, can I please get a beautiful message for Monday, April the 2nd? Spirit of Universe, please give me a beautiful message for Monday, April the 2nd. Please let it resonate. We already had that one. All right, Spirit of Universe, please give us a beautiful message for Monday, April the 2nd. Also, please let it be a card that we haven't had yet. And we have Golden Path. Beautiful energy. Love the energy. Just love the picture. Beautiful message. All right, so I am going to read out the book as I hold the picture up like I do every day. All right, sorry guys. Yeah, that was getting on my nerves. So we have Golden Path. And our message for this card says, continue your current course of action, even if you are experiencing unforeseen difficulties and obstacles, or maybe feeling as if you're struggling. This card has shown up in your reading today to encourage you to keep going. Have faith, have perseverance, and conviction will lead to your golden path. Now is not the time to give up. Now is not the time to be negative. Nor now is the time to walk away. A bright future is in the making. Even though you cannot currently see it, it's right in front of you. Stop overlooking. So it's saying, beautiful message. It's saying like, don't give up. Don't give up on this person. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on what it is you're going towards. You're almost at your path. You're almost at the end of the path. You're going down that golden path. This is abundance. This is love. Everything that's coming towards you. Let that go. Do not give up. Like, it's right there. It's like you're at like 94.5%. You're like right there. And the universe is like just a couple more steps and you're there. And you're going to get everything you want. You're going to your golden path. You're getting what you want. The universe is going to give you what you want. And I love this energy. I love this. I really love the energy for today. All right, guys. It is April. Like I said, let's go into April. Let's have a beautiful April. Let's stay positive. Let's think positive. Let's be positive. We are positive. I love you guys. I love you. 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 And I hope and pray that you guys have a beautiful Monday afternoon. And again, I will see you guys again soon. Bye. Love you.